Hello guys, this is going to be a video to show you how you analyze the data that we worked off of last lesson. So basically, last lesson we created these data values and now we're going to see how we're going to manipulate them. So what I've done is I've taken a copy of the t-squared values, these guys here, and a copy of the s values, those here. I'm going to highlight all the numbers, go to infuga or insert as it says, add scatter plot. I'm gonna change the diagram with this quick layout where I click on the first one here. It will allow me to change the axis titles to distance. I will give the unit for it, and then I will also change the x title time squared with unit second squared. I want to remove this series 1, has no meaning. Change the heading to something reasonable like distance versus time squared. And now it's time to create the error bars, and let me just show you how to do that. So we're going to use our delta t squared values as the error bars for t squared, the horizontal ones, and then the 0.01 as the error bars for the vertical distance. And as you can see, these guys, I changed them. They're not the same as we did in class. I created these by taking 20% of the t-squared value. So the formula is equal 0.2 times that value, which gave us this thing. Let me just go back so I don't change anything. There we go. So that's how I got these. I made them bigger on purpose to get something that is more visible. Let's add error bars. Click on the diagram, go to diagram design or chart design. Let's see if we can click that. Add the diagram elements, failed Doppler error bars. Choose standard error. We're going to play around with the vertical one. So I click on the vertical one, right click, format error bars. When I get to this menu, I want to choose fast värde. It's a specific value 0.01 for all of them, so I'm going to change that to 0.01 and click enter here. There we go, and then remove that. So as you can see, the error bars, the vertical ones, are super tiny, but that's okay. It is what it is. We click on the horizontal ones, right click, format error bars. Now they're all different. As you can see, delta t squared, they're all different for each data point. So I'm going to use custom or anpassad and then click on this point. Here I'm going to remove what was inside this line and I'm going to highlight all of these. I'm going to go down here, remove what was there, and then again highlight all of these. And I click OK. I can see that now it has created error bars that are all different. Just like it was here, they're all different. Now it's time for me to create my line of best fit. I click on the data point, right click, add trend line, and I want a linear one. I want to show equation and show r squared value. So here I want to change that to s, that one to t, round that off a little bit. Now it's time for creating the line of maximum and minimum fit. And the idea here is that I would imagine what is the line with maximum slope that's going to be inside all error bars. I can see that that line should go through this data point here and that data point there. That line is going to have as high of a slope as possible and still be within all error bars. So I've created the coordinates of those 2 points. These two are the coordinates of that point down here, whereas these two are the coordinates of that point here. And to see how I created these, that one has the formula, the first t-squared value plus the uncertainty. That will take me here. And it has the y-coordinate 0.2, same y-coordinate as the first value, 0.2. That one has the formula, the second to last t-squared value minus the uncertainty. because that's going to take me from here to here. And then the y-coordinate 0.450. Now I'm going to ask Excel to input those 2 points. I click on the diagram, right click, I go to Markera Data, I'll select data. I click Add. Now I'm going to give it a name. The x-coordinate values are taken from here. Those are my x values, and then empty out that one. These are my y values. And click OK. Now we have 2 data points there, as you can see. So I will now click on one of the orange points, right click, add trend line. I want to show the equation, only show equation, and then put it above, and in similar fashion change it as before, 7.66 t. That's going to represent my line of maximum fit. Last step, grading my line of minimum fit. In the same way, I ask myself, what is the line that has as little of a slope as possible but still goes through all data points? And I can see it is the line going through from here to here. That's going to have as small of a slope as possible and still go through all data points. This is how I created that line. First, minus that'll take me here. Sorry. There we go. And the way I created that one, last plus that will take me here. So, and then the y coordinates are what they are. Click on the diagram, right click, select data, add. Now call it minimum fit. The x coordinates, highlight those. The y coordinates, highlight those. And click enter. Now you got 2 new data points, the gray ones, there and there. Click on one of them, right click, add trend line, linear, show equation, and move that to here. That's going to be, so this is going to be our S minimum. Round 3.92, right? T. And this was our X S maximum. There we go. And there our diagram is done.